Good morning, guys. Sunday, the 19th of October. It's 4:15 in the morning and it's cold and blustery. But the big day has arrived. Cape Town Marathon 2025. I must say there's some sighs of relief as the train pulls into the station to begin our trek.
That will be bad.
A pleasant trip is soon over and we arrive at Cape Town Station to the adulation of the station workers. Thank you, guys. A quick walk through the station to catch the My City bus, which will take us through to the actual start. Lots of runners milling around. The excitement is building. Morning, guys. Sunday, October the 19th. Just arrived in Cape Town on the train. We're heading towards our shuttle to the start of the Cape Town Marathon, only to receive the news that the race has been cancelled. For safety reasons. No further info given. Actually, I'm quite dumbfounded, I can't believe it. So I'm making my way back to the station in the hope that I'll be able to get a train back home. It's just after 5 in the morning. So wow, I mean, that's unbelievable. So this is going to be a very short video. I haven't even got to telling you my aims for the day or anything. So now there is no aims for the day. The aim is to try and get home and have breakfast. Okay, guys, I will probably chat to you next week. Whatever race comes up then. Cheers for now. Okay, so apparently this train is going to take us back, although it says not in service. I'm wondering if I need to take my first goo for this journey back. So guys, how was your Cape Town Marathon?
Fantastic.
Did you enjoy it? Good time?
Good time.
Best
PB.
time, PB.
210.
PBs, everybody got PBs.
Time.
It's the best I've ever felt after a marathon.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Southern suburbs long run, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably one of the easiest marathons I've ever run. I was expecting to get off that train this afternoon and be cramping nicely as I walked home. Instead, I'm just starving, hungry and dying for breakfast. So I'm going to have to figure out something to do my coffee review, guys. So yeah, the story has now come out that the race, I say story, the official word has come out that the race was cancelled due to the winds. Of course, we're all saying, but what wind? The wind's now died down. But I believe some of the structures at the start and finish area were blown over in the wind. So people's safety does come first. I know it's very disappointing. It's very disappointing for Cape Town because they were hoping that after this race this year they would be included as one of the Abbott World Masters. So I don't know how that will affect things. I suppose if you had to cancel due to unforeseen circumstances, you can't really blame the organisers. Anyhow, I'm gonna get home and then I'm gonna find somewhere different to go and try a coffee for you guys. Okay, cheers for now. Okay guys, before I do the coffee review, I thought I'd better give you some feedback, my thoughts on Cape Town Marathon. So let's start off first of all with the expo. I thought the expo was very good. Getting your race number was effortless, no queues whatsoever. Okay, I was on the first day of 3, but generally speaking, a lot of people in Cape Town go on the first day. So that was really good. One of my disappointments, and it's nothing to do with the race organization, it's a thing I've noticed over the past few years. Representation of like running shoes. You tend to just get in this case Adidas, who were one of the named sponsors of the race, and there was a couple of other shoes, but I run in Brooks, Adidas, Saucony and Nike. Of those, there was only Adidas there. It's always nice to know what the latest innovations are, see the latest shoes. Same with running watches. You had Garmin there, that's it. What about the competition to Garmin? Be nice to see what's out there. Yeah, in the past also we used to be able to get great discount at expos. These days that seems to be a thing of the past. But all in all, couldn't fault the expo. It was a great experience. As I say, nice and efficient, which is what you want. The transport this morning, I decided to try the train. Main reason being just because of congestion getting into Cape Town on any, noisy bottles in the trolley, on any given day. Traffic is hectic going into the centre of Cape Town. So I thought, okay, let's try the train. And it was 20 Rand, which is less than £1 for you guys in the UK. A return journey, train into the centre of Cape Town, and then bus to the start of the race. I mean, it would have cost me more in parking, let alone petrol and the stress of getting there if I'd have driven. Train arrived a few minutes late, but other than that was pretty seamless. Nice journey in. We obviously didn't get to try the buses through to the stadium, not for the start, which is a bit of a pity. But I would, if I ever decide to do the race again, I would certainly recommend using that. So can't complain. And also putting back a train to bring us back home after the race had been cancelled. Fantastic. You can't fault them, which is unusual for us because we normally complain about our train service. But yeah, if that's anything to go by, thoroughly will recommend that for the future. So it was all building up to being a great race, and I think the organisation on the day would have been tip-top. So it's a pity we didn't get to experience that. But anyhow, let's get in. I've decided I'm going to go to the Mug and Bean and try out the coffee there. So yeah, let's catch up, seated and ready for my coffee. Cheers for now. So guys, after a very tiring morning, I got up at 3:15 this morning to enable me to catch my 12 minutes past 4 train. I feel very shattered. So shattered I think, how could I possibly run a marathon today? Anyhow, I have come out for breakfast, which is going to become cake and coffee. I've come to the Mug and Bean in Constantia Village. So I'll be shortly getting my coffee, and I'm trying the plain baked cheesecake. So I'll give you my reviews on those shortly. So more news coming out on the race. Definitely cancelled due to wind, structures damage at the start. They also say some sections of the route was very bad for runners and spectators with the wind. The wind is still blowing, but it doesn't seem that strong. I mean, we get stronger winds in Cape Town. Maybe the structures should have been put up to accommodate winds. Cape Town is renowned for the winds, but we'll see. Anyhow, nothing could be done. It was cancelled, and we have to take it that it was done in our best interest. I can't say I'm disappointed because I trained so hard for the race. I didn't train at all for a marathon, so it was always going to be a hard slog. But nonetheless, I was quite looking forward to it on the day, so there is disappointment there. Anyhow, hopefully the cheesecake and coffee will make up for it, and I will let you know shortly. So guys, the coffee and the cheesecake have arrived. So, I don't normally do cake reviews, but maybe I'll throw in a cake review today. Okay, so let's try with the coffee. It was put down a few moments ago and got very strong coffee taste, smell rather. That coffee is incredibly strong and incredibly bitter. So much so that I'm going to battle to drink that. So I'm going to give that a 5.5 out of 10. It needs more water. In fact, I might ask them to give me some water, which I don't normally do. Sometimes the second taste is a bit better. Let's just try that. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt at this moment in time. No, that's still very, very strong, very bitter. Not to my liking. As we said before, coffee is very much a personal thing. The flavour and what's nice for one person, not necessarily nice for the next. But for my taste, yeah, not the best cup for me. Let's try this cheesecake. Let's get the fork. Cheesecake is one of my favourites, and I'm very critical of cheesecake. Yeah. Unfortunate thing is, a lot of people think cheesecake must be sweet, so this is quite sweet. I can't taste any cheese in that at all. I'd give that a 4 out of 10. It's a nice big portion, and again, for some people they may enjoy that, but for me, I like to be able to taste some cheese in my cheesecake. Anyhow, let us not damper this already disappointing day further. Guys, yeah, I don't know whether you've enjoyed this video or not. It's certainly not the video we anticipated showing you today. All I can say is that the next coming weekend I've got potential to do 3 races. The cancelled Coppers race, the 10k, that's been put on Saturday. And then on Sunday is the Don Lock series of races. There is a 15k and there's an 8k. You have an opportunity to try and do both, and if you do both you get a special medal. So I'm going to see how the week goes, and I may attempt all 3 of those in a bumper weekend of racing to make up for this week. But nonetheless, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're going to give us a like and give us a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. We've got a few more subscribers, which is great, and we're slowly getting towards that target of 1,000 subscribers. But every little subscriber helps. So anyone you know, tell them to subscribe to the channel. Buy us a coffee, and you'll see more of these coffee reviews. But for now, it's a goodbye from me. Speak to you guys next week.
Come run with me, let's hit the open road. If you could use some exciting views, there's a run on any day. Come on, run with me, let's run, let's